So get ready to raise a glass because today is National Beer Lovers Day. And here to talk about Sawmill Brewing Company and what makes a good brew is Zach Kubicek. So, one second, the general manager and co-owner. Sorry, my teleprompter is having an issue. So can you tell me a bit about your brewery? Yeah,
so we opened in 2016. We're located in an old DNR ranger station, and we have a really unique outdoor space. We have 3 acres of space right in the middle of Merrill, where we're located. So we have a bunch of different beers, a lot of different options for everybody.
Awesome. So what got you into brewing?
I am not the brewer. Ben Osnes is our brewer. He does a fantastic job. But I wanted to kind of have this place as like a community gathering place for everybody in Merrill. And what's cool about like breweries, wineries, distilleries, they bring people from out of town into the city. So I was born and raised in Merrill. Wanted to kind of bring something to the city where everybody can enjoy it, both our locals and people from out of town.
So, and then what do you think makes a good beer?
It all depends on your palate. So some people, a good beer is a light beer. Some people, a good beer is a dark beer or a hoppy beer. We have everything from seltzers to sours to IPAs to barrel-aged stout. So we literally try to have a beer for everyone. I think that's really important.
Awesome. What's your favorite?
My favorite is our Boomdecker Becker IPA, which is one of the ones I brought today. That's one of my favorite beers that we have. And I also brought our Oktoberfest for us to sample this morning, which is a seasonal favorite of everybody.
Awesome, perfect. So then, is that one, what's that one?
The Ripsaw is our Irish ale. That is our best-selling beer. So that's kind of like our version of an amber, kind of a nice middle-of-the-road malty beer.
Awesome. Let's crack open this Oktoberfest.
Absolutely.
We will celebrate some Beer Lovers Day on our own in the studio. So can you describe this one again a little more? So yes, this is our Oktoberfest. It's our seasonal beer that we release every fall, usually right around the start of football season. Every brewery, especially in Wisconsin, kind of has something like this. It's a nice, light, refreshing, crisp lager with some really good flavor to it. So it's a good one even early in the morning. I was going to say, yeah, drinking beer at 6:10 in the morning, the things you do for your job.
Right, yes, yeah, this is the tough part, right?
I have to say, this is actually pretty good. I will admit, I'm not the biggest beer person, but this is, like, I'm genuinely being honest, this is really good.
Absolutely, yeah. And this is a beer that, most people really like, even if you're not a beer person, but that's why I like a lot of the beers that Ben brews, is we have something for everyone. We have fruit beers, we have sours, we have seltzers. Like, we just have something for everybody. So even when they say, I'm not a beer person, I feel like we have something that they could try and find out that they might like. So.
Awesome. And then I know you have an event coming up. So
yes.
Can you talk to us a bit about the Race to the Taps?
Yes. So our annual Race to the Taps is this Saturday. It runs from 1 to 8 p.m. Usually we do a 5K. This year it's a virtual 5K because there is a road going through where our trail usually is. So we're doing that a little bit different. So we're encouraging people to get out in the morning, be active. You go for a walk with the family, go for a run, go for a bike ride, just do some sort of activity, and then come back by us from 1 to 8. We're having a big party, replace some of those calories with the beer, that you worked off in the morning. We're gonna have a bounce house for the kids. We're gonna have axe throwing for the adults. We have outdoor music, outdoor beer, just a bunch of fun things, multiple food trucks, and ice cream trucks. So just a big party at the brewery that day.
Awesome. So. And where can people go for more information on that?
More information is our Facebook page, our Instagram, and sawmillbrewing.net, our website.
Right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for bringing in something for me to sample
absolutely.
and for celebrating National Beer Lovers Day with us.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then coming up, we have What's Trending, including